Hello and welcome back to Children's Reading Cove. This is Chapter 5 of Dragon Masters, Power of the Fire Dragon. Chapter 5, Behold the Dragons. They found Bo and Anna in the training room, standing next to their dragons. Wow, you look so fancy, Rori exclaimed. Anna wore a yellow dress that shone like the sun. Bo had on a silky blue tunic with a wave design stitched into it. Shoe and Capri's scales were clean and shiny. Bo looked at Drake and gave a little bow. "I will miss you, friend," he said. "And I will miss you too," Drake said. He bowed back. Anna squeezed Rori in a hug. "I wish you could come." "Someone needs to stay here to guard the castle," Rori said, trying not to show how sad she really was. "It's an important job." "Anna, Bo, it's time," Griffith said. Bo and Anna got onto their dragons. They waved as the two of the king's guards led them out of the training room. Drake and Rori jumped up. They quickly climbed to the roof of the nearest tower so they could watch the parade. "Wow," Rori cried, looking down. "We can see all the way to my village from up here." Drake looked too. A big crowd had come to the castle to see the dragons. His mother was probably down there. Rori sighed. "I wish we were going too." "So do I," said Drake. "At least there's one thing Rori and I agree on." Then a trumpet blared loudly in the courtyard. "Behold the dragons," a guard announced. Bo and Anna came out of the castle, riding Shoe and Capri, and the crowd gasped. King Roland nodded to them as he rode on his horse, leading the dragons. Rows of soldiers marched on either side. The crowd clapped and cheered as they left the kingdom. Drake and Rori watched until the dragons were out of sight. Suddenly, Rori pointed to Drake's dragonstone. Drake looked down. It was glowing green. Then he heard the voice of his dragon inside his head. "Trouble is coming." Drake ran down the tower stairs all the way to Worm's cave. Worm was sitting up. His eyes were bright green. "What is it, Worm? What kind of trouble?" Drake asked. Worm shook his head, like he wasn't sure. Rori ran up behind Drake. "What's going on? What did Worm tell you?" "He said trouble is coming," Drake replied, "but he doesn't know exactly what or when." "Trouble, eh?" Diego said, walking into the cave. I haven't seen anything in the gazing ball. But Worm is good at sensing things. I can make a spell to find out if Maldred is blocking his magic so I cannot see it. I will get on it, so don't worry. Go have fun." But Drake found Diego's orders hard to follow. He couldn't stop worrying about Worm's message. End of Chapter 5. We'll see you soon for Chapter 6. Bye-bye.